How's it going, party people? It's your boy. Oh my gosh, I just woke up. I was up at like 4, like usual, and then I went back to sleep. Oh my gosh, do I feel late. Today we're playing some Hibiki. We're actually trying to get the tier list right, you know? So I need to play every single character at least once. In the current patch. Ugh. Because, you know, maybe some characters got buffed, some characters are better than I thought. Whew. Let's just use attack. I think I remember playing Hibiki and just using attack a lot. Whew. Whew. I'm sorry, my stomach was just like, because I also ate late. Never eat late. I actually don't eat late. And now that I did, I just feel it. I'm like, oh golly. There's your advice for today. Why? Okay. Easy. So far he feels good. Light wave charging while attacking is huge. Oh my gosh, that was a good crack. I don't know if y'all heard that. I don't know if y'all finished to the sound of knuckles cracking, but oh my gosh, did that feel so good. We are going to spam potentials as much as possible because I do think Hibiki has the least potentials in the game. Making it possible that he, so I can get every one of his potentials. Beyblade. Bigger with more Damahe. Yo, they are spamming me with potentials. Advanced battle might be good here, might be bad here, who knows. Injured fog isn't too bad. Simply just don't get injured, you know? See what I mean? Pufferfish. If I get burned, that'd be great. Alright, bomb. Lightning. Thunderbolt. Any orb. Cooled. That sounds like fun. Get out of my face. What do you synergize with? Burn? You can go burn dash, I guess. Speaking of burn, the game heard me. It was like, oh, you want this? And dash burn. Like I spoke it into existence. Max MP. Whatever. I think the MP spaces would be worth it if they give you like a good like 50. But like honestly, like 20 doesn't do anything for you. It's just like, yeah, here's 20, and it's just like, what did that do for me? The answer is nothing. Because a lot of abilities are 100 or 50. So to really make value of it, you really need 50. And it's not something I'm going to stack when like potentials are so much greater, tactics are so much greater. Sorry, I'm scratching my nose. The difference in like, you're not gonna like see like a major difference from 20 extra MP, depending on your character half the time. Like Hazama, you might notice it. Iframes, you might notice it. Noellers, you'd probably notice it a little bit. Oops. Trying to think who else you'd notice it. Maybe Kokanoe, since she has low cost skills. But not really on a lot of characters, but like, it was not even like a big notice. I'm sorry, just try to repeat what he said. Covenant, that is the worst space. I don't have to feel bad when I take the other spaces not knowing what they are. Because that means it's trial and black market that's left. Make it. Hello, friend. No. Maybe I might notice it if I use this, but no. I summoned. Exchange point's not bad. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. What summons can we use? We need Radiance, we need... Spears are not gonna have any synergies. I already have this. Oh, just mine, I guess. Wait, is that a summon? Mine is a summon. I'll take it. Wait, buffs? Not bad, not good either. I'll take it. I'll take this too. I do like Hibiki with cold, but I don't want to like do my 17,000 cold build, so trying something a little bit different. Maybe I'd raid all the tactics all in the meantime. As the trees as a whole. That's ignorant. Did not give me mind. And I'm not getting potential spaces like I need or want. I like how they made that just big enough that you can't double jump it. Hello. Like, I'm not mad about that gamble. But it's kind of crazy that they don't give me a single potential. That's potentially the worst thing that's happening here. And that was potentially the corniest thing I said. You gotta give me mine here. I just had to beg a little bit, I guess. Alright, I think I did get a potential space. I just, whatchamacallit, I just go so fast. Aha! No, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Easy, tree man. Usually easy. So I just get hit. I love mine. Very fun and interactive, but like, you blocking? Like, do you just like not stagger? Like, finally, after like 3 runs. Oh my gosh. Hold up a second. Yeah, my man just has like no synergy. Black Makita. Sure. Oh no. Oh? Oh? Not bad, not good either. If you take that and you already have like double tactics, the craziest part is that you could have over 5 dual tactics. Because they'll just give you everything. I wanted to see the bubbles. The fire toxic synergy. Maybe I can still get it, but it's still like... I actually do not like toxic. I think the poison tree is the worst tree in the game. Now you know, like, if I actually do make a tier list of the tactics, you know what's at the bottom. Why? Because poison just doesn't do anything half the time. Illegal toxic poison, I actually have no idea what this it does. Like, I keep talking about it in video to video. Like, if I do make a overview or finally a video of the game, it's not gonna be too positive. Like, the game is fun, but it's so fundamentally flawed. Like, I've played well over 100 runs. I don't even know if they count rage quits, and I don't think they counted all my runs I played in the early access. So, and I still just do not know what toxic does. And I think that's extremely bad for someone like me who's... I will say I'm on the smarter side. I'm saying it so it doesn't sound good, but still. I am a numbers main. before COVID, I was, you know, engineering major, so pretty good with the numbers. I was gonna go into economics or accounting, because, you know, people change their major. But long story short, enough glazing myself, it's just like, I'm trying to sit here and just divide by zero and break your game. But that's not possible. Because you didn't make a game I can understand. Like, actually, let's do a little bit of hating real fast. Tactic Codex. Hey, look, Venom. That's not what we need. Poison is what we need here. Like when, oh wait. Hitting an enemy 3 times with the poison causes them to become poison or attack with poison. Depending on their health, they will die after a set time, exploding into toxic that poisons nearby enemies. Higher quality reduces the time required. If poison kills an enemy earlier, it would poison another enemy. What does that mean? I've never seen this go off. Same with these two. I don't execute bosses. I don't execute enemies. And as long as at the same time, you overkill enemies a lot of the time. Like, I know if you saw the bullet or S run, I'm overkilling enemies. These are obsolete. Slime's probably the best thing here. This is mid if enemies are actually staying in one place. Slime bombs are okay. But overall, pufferfish actually, like, I think seems pretty good from like what I'm using right now. Then again, it's like, again, I'm just overkilling enemies. And that's where some things are like fundamentally flawed. Like, one thing I don't like about tactics and potentials, they don't go well together. They both hold as much importance as each other, if not one more than the other, depending on how you're building. Like, in a one like this, potentials, well, half the time actually, potentials just overshadow tactics. Because potentials actually have, like, what you call, I'll call, say, agency when it comes to, like, making a build. Because half of how you get to play is going to change based off of your potential, not your tactics. No matter what tactics I'm choosing, I'm not changing my gameplay whatsoever. Even Ice, which has you doing the most proactive thing, like, because, you know, you can actually affect the DPS of Ice. Excuse me. It's not that good. So I sit here and just read. More health. Because it's like, oh, each time you attack, so you want like more rapid attacks. But it's not going to change what you were already doing. It's just better on certain characters rather than not, which is how roguelike should be. This is better on this character, this is not. This game is just like, well, this is good, this is bad. Not necessarily like based off the character, it's just like, this is good, so yeah, use it. And like, there's a lot of things, like as you can see, the mines are just not going off. Some things that just don't work at certain points in the game. And that just feels bad. Cause it's like, why did I pick that up? I want it to work. Potential, no. Let's see. Damage shake and reduce is kind of huge. I think that's a combo, but whatever. What was I yapping about? I don't know. Probably the game and the tactics potential systems. Also, I still don't know to this moment how your damage actually is getting multiplied or scaling. I just know the more potentials I pick up, the more damage I do, but it's not like a measure I can really calculate for. I have a slight idea, but Evo types going up, what the number is, I don't get it. Like, this is 1800, which apparently matches other Evo types at 1800, but like, My strongest S run that should come out before this video. It's like one of my weaker tactics. It's weaker than my it's stronger than my strongest tactic, which is at like almost 3,000. Or evil type, I should say. But that run didn't feel too strong. I guess I just got a lot of gold, and that's what, like, in theory, like, yes, I'm stronger. But I think the major thing about the tactics is they're all too balanced. As in, like, everyone's gonna do a set DPS. And, like, there's no way to necessarily increase their DPS through other metrics. Like, even, like, your attack boost damage, your high HP damage boost, they don't affect your tactics. That's the most criminal part. Making tactics just obsolete and don't scale with anything. That's why it's like, oh, what's the best tactics? Which ones proc the most? Because, like, I'll do another example here. I'll do another example. Where's fire? Alright, well, I need fire. This is not the menu I wanted. Change layout. There we go. This is not fire. Burn, right? So 5 seconds, 120 damage. Well, no. Let's just use this one. Attack, right? 160 damage times 5. That's about 800, right? I did that kind of fast. I didn't believe myself. 800 damage over 5 seconds, right? Then you have something like, where is it? Let's go Umbral or Shadow. All right, Black Hole, Shadow Mark. What is it now? It's Shadow Spike. Then, well, this is even stupider because it's just 210 damage that's delayed, right? And usually the delay is about 5 seconds. So on paper, Shadow Spike does less damage than the burn. Why would I take Shadow Spike? Even though these are like increased and you have AoE, but like, oh, I can increase the damage, but it's not by much. Shadow Spikes can do a lot of damage, but it's still like burns more consistent. Because I easily knock enemies out of the Shadow Spike a lot of the times. Same with Light Spears. This is like, where is it? A light wave. 144 damage of the attack. Which, like, I don't know what that truly means. I guess this would be better on Hakumen, who has better base damage. Or whatever, but it really comes out, again, I tested it. It's like around 500 damage on average. Oh, not 500 damage, like 500 to 1,000, somewhere in between there. Well, yeah. And what will we look at here? Over 5 seconds, meaning every 5 seconds I do 800 damage. Kind of like burn, you know what I'm saying? Burn, I would say, is up there because the way it works. But there's enough, like, analyzation. But, like, there's just, like, everything's too samey in the game. Hence why you really see me just not consider, like, I never go like, oh, cold is really good on this character. Burn is really good on this character. And the one thing that's the worst part is certain things just have a time limit. Which kind of limits you. And, like, when I play other roguelikes, I'm not limited. Like, if I want to, like, a skill spam and constantly proc lightning, usually it's like I can proc lightning as much as I want to. In this game, it's like, well, you're on a time limit. I know Hades, too, has, like, Hephaestus, who has, like, a time limit on his abilities. But when you use his abilities, they're a big burst of damage. But, like, Burn and Hades, I could stack it infinitely. Why would I grab this one? Why would I grab these two when I can... Like, I know I had, like, too many burn stacks one build. And it makes sense because the faster you hit, the more burn stacks you apply. So if you have a slow weapon in burn, you're not going to be able to apply as many burn stacks. So on paper, it's better to have, like, a faster hitting weapon. But, like, then you have high percent increases. Somebody like Aphrodite would be good for that because I'm pretty sure he has the best high damage percentage increase while having the best close range. Those are the things I'm considering when playing Hades. This one I'm like, lightning's the best in the game. And cold. So let me go lightning and gold. That's why I don't know if you noticed. You do end up like watching a couple of videos on the channel. A lot of times I am doing the same Evo types. Because it's like they're just that much better. Oh, that's how I get them. I guess I killed them. I've been soft locked before. At least closing doors. That was fun. But yeah, I wouldn't make it a positive video. That's why I'm like kind of refraining from actually doing it. It would be absolutely berating this game. Like, I'm saying this game is carried by like its characters. Like LeBron carries his teams to the final. Like Faker carries the face of League of Legends. Like Ninja carrying Fortnite. That is how hard the carry is. It's a disgusting amount. Because honestly, I don't have enough. I don't necessarily care for many of the mechanics outside this game. Outside the characters. Like, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I don't mind how the runs are set up. I don't mind enemies, whatever. Bosses are fine. There's nothing to write home about, but I do like how you can combo bosses. That's fun. Do I not have pulverize? I don't like how my move just did not go off and I got hit for it. The bosses have unique mechanics besides certain bosses just have the FU mechanic and I'm just like, how about no? Which is just very unfortunate. Which is not hard, rather than just annoying. And you may not notice because I don't play Souls-like on this channel, but I do play a lot of Souls-likes and roguelikes. Top 2 games I play nowadays. A little bit of Monster Hunter sprinkled in there nowadays. So I'm all about difficulty and boss design. Trust and believe, I have played every mainstream roguelike. Not roguelike. Souls-like. From The Surge, Neo, Lords of the Fallen, both 1 and 2. BlazBlue, Bloodborne, and the whole Soul series, of course. I'm nose deep into these games. When it comes to difficulty, I like to study my craft. Not to say I'm no game designer, but like, I definitely do know the difference between, wow, this is hard and this is effing a bull. Recover HP. That seems like a good idea, right? Full HP, right? What was I about to say? Yeah, I don't think you saw the bullet runs. I think in both runs I died to the Scorpion, which is just kind of insane to think about. Same boss is just waxing me. Over and over. And honestly, thoughts on Hibiki right now, I don't think anything too crazy. Like, I want to say he's the worst character in the game, just because he's like the middle of the pack. Oh, like, not because he's middle of the pack, he's just so basic. He's just fundamentals. Fundamentals. He's not doing anything crazy. He doesn't have the... yeah, sure, why not? The crazy entropy effect. Oh, I'm corny for that one. Like, if you saw the S run, you could just see off rip. I'm spamming Gawain. Bullet with her, like, just being able to, like, body bosses and grab things. AoE. Right? And just raw damage output. Wagner has his healing. Hakuben has his parries. Hazama, I didn't realize this until later into the run, but he has his infinite SP glitch, which is funny. It's not a glitch, but I like to skull it as so. And whenever I actually finish doing mind trials with him, you'll see what I actually do to some of the bosses, which is hilarious. I might make it a short. I was laughing. Noellers has her range. Kukunoe has her setup. Or her laser. Actually, just, yeah, I'll say her setup in general. Her setup in general is really good. She said thunder power. Thunder power. You know what? One thing I don't like about the bosses, I did mention it, but it's like every boss has that BS mechanic. I was going to also mention with Bullet and the 2 Scorpions just killing me instantly. Like, bro, stop. Like, bro, we got kids out here. Don't do that. I feel like grabbing another potential. But I don't think bosses having a FU mechanic makes it hard. It's kind of just like, why? Or a mechanic that's just like, they don't want you to perfect. That was a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. I realized last second where I was standing. Hibiki has like a lot of rapid attacks, so that's going for him. So he can stack combo and he'd be really good with cold, but like a lot of characters have rapid attacks, but it's like, I don't know, man. One thing I will be judging these characters on is like my enjoyment of them, of course, because of my tier list. It's one of the major important things. How enjoyable characters are when you play them. He's fast, he's efficient. He's like cold turkey or something. I don't know, man. He's nothing special. He gets the job done. Like, if I'm going to learn a boss, I'm playing Hibiki. Why? Because he's legit nothing special to him. Not in a bad way or anything. But it's kind of like shadow clones, I guess. That does damage, no? His whole kit goes together. I have no idea. I'm like really, I'm playing this run, but like I'm really not even here right now. Like, I'm hungry. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know, man. That's how uninterested I'm in Hibiki right now. I really started like almost borderline making another video playing this character. It's just not too crazy. Him and Hazama are like, I'm sorry to say, bottom fragging. But I think I might put Hazama under Hibiki. Because Hibiki seems to have a better early game. Whoop. He just feels better off rep because of his speed. His passive's also pretty good too. Oh my gosh. So that's the fact I can't tell when I'm doing crit damage or anything because all the numbers in this game have to be white. That was not good damage. If I do make a tier list, anybody who's anybody should really know that S would be at the top. think every video. I think I mentioned S in every video and how much I just glazed that character. I think that is like the pinnacle of the character design in this game. At least fun. Bullet comes close, besides she's just not S. Like, would I really be made if I just didn't glaze S? Exactly. I'm gonna buy that much, just in case I don't get another shop. If I get another shop, it kind of sucks, but potential's right. Oh no, negative HP. This, like, oh my gosh. Yuck. Things are just so unbalanced, too. Like, what? It's just too unbalanced. Why would I care about negative HP, bro? Like 30 HP? Okay. Like, it doesn't... When it comes to 3 buffs or 30 HP, like, I'm losing 30 HP every time. Especially, like, if you are trying to do, like, 100 entropy runs, you definitely should have a Ragnar Evo type. Honestly, I think Ragnar is the second best character in the game. Because he does have damage AoE, and he has an added benefit that S doesn't, is healing. The only thing that's, like, sucks about him, you actually have to build HP on him. Because you will be at half health at all times. You have to just pray you do not get, like, 2-tapped. But because of his skills, he has a lot of immunity on his skills and such too. It is, oh, excuse me, highly unlikely. I don't even know why I keep going through these spaces. Trying to get that number up. Like, this run on paper is stronger than my S run. And it's just like, what? Like, what do you mean by that? Ow, man. Anybody can tell you on paper, this is not stronger. Or in reality, it's not stronger. Nor is my bullet run. Although speaking about balance, I'm really not into the game right now. Like, I want to rate Hibiki lower, but, like, he's not a bad character. I feel like he's really middle of the pack. Tarakaka also got buffed. She definitely used to be the worst character in the game. We could try Reki. This is a special one, another thing. I'm just standing there casually just waiting for him to do things. That sounds like a lot of, like, end lag in his ability. I can't even say, like, he can dodge and do damage because both Tarakaka and Mai, I think, also do that. And I think Mai does it a lot better than Hibiki. Are you good? Love you, but why would you do this again? Like, brother. Freaking die, bro. Bro, you're dead. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, bro, you're dead. Die, woman. I mean, take unnecessary damage. That's stupid, bro. The double iframe phase. Make me waste a healing, bro. No. But yeah, if you are doing higher entropy levels or transcendence, I think Ragnar is definitely the best eco type to have since he heals you. And the healing does a lot more than one would think. Hoo-hoo. What? Mo yasumi desu ka? Not needed for money. I hate that move so much. Beyblade, Beyblade, let her rip. Oh, you're over here now. What's up, buddy? I guess he's definitely like middle of the pack. He's just so like I'm not ranking them best to worst. I'm kind of giving him the material list, so I'd put him in B tier for basic. Not saying any character is bad in the game. I definitely don't think any character is bad at the game. I think you got like characters like. Nah, I think I'd put like Hibiki in A tier. I'm gonna have S tier, A tier, B tier, and then I'm gonna have S plus. Nah, above S I'm gonna have God tier. A little bit 4 tiers, because I really don't think anybody's below B. I've done at least 10 ones on every character, but besides Hazama and Bullet. I want to say, finally, I should get my completion for Hibiki, right? I think out of any other character, though, I failed the most ones on Hibiki. I get the Pufferfish Toxic. Pufferfish was actually pretty good. I did like it. It just looked fun. Sure, somebody can have the Evo type. Let's actually count Evo types real fast. So I got 2 runs on Hibiki. Oh, of course, don't forget I deleted a whole bunch of Evo types too. Before they had the second page. At least 4 bullet runs. Actually, Hazama, I actually may have had 10 runs. No, that's 5, 6. 6 Hazama runs. S, we're not even going to need to count. We're going to ignore S. Wagner, there's only 2 Evo types here. 3. Icy, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Played her 7 times. Actual ones, it looks like 2. Hakumen, I played a couple times. At least played character. Hazama, I already said that. Kokonoe, you already know Kokonoe with laser. Lambda actually might be my second least used character. Then Hibiki. Yeah. Jin, I forgot about it's in the game. What are these Evo types? Sure. But that's gonna do it for today. The Yap session, Hibiki, it's really not a fun character. It's a good character, don't get me wrong, but fun, I don't know. I wasn't tuned in. Let me decide what character I'm gonna do next. The Hazama video's out. S should be releasing. Who? Yeah, see, this Hibiki run is better than my Bullet run. And better than any S run. It was good, I can't lie. Lambda, I think, is up there, too. Rachel can be up there. Taokaka's now up there. Jin's undeniably top 5, I'll say. Probably S, Ragna, and Jin. Bullet may have wiggled her way in there. Perry got Hakumen's up there. We gotta, like... I don't even think there's a bad character, really. Kokonoe, I forget, like, she's just insane. I don't know about her damage anymore. Does she have damage is the question. She has insane mobility and survivability. She does have the drill build. Does she have the damage, though? Icy, this is actually my highest Evo type, I believe. Doesn't feel like it. Bullet's definitely up there. Hibiki might just be bottom because everybody else is just so much. They're just all crazy. Quick for you. Right? Sane healing AoE. Range, survivability, because she also has a lot of iframes. Safety, because she has range and she can attack from basically anywhere on the screen, attack her target. S. Rachel has like good setup and just really good burst. Right? You'd have to just set it up though. Excuse me. There's like a lot of things going for her, just like a lot of just like passive things happening. Tarakaka is just hard to describe, but she just does damage nowadays. She kind of feels like better Hibiki because they're both high mobile, high, rapid hitting characters. This is good setup too, similar to Rachel, but just lasers so insane. I think like a little bit better consistent. No, Rachel's better consistent. This is better burst. Parry God, mobility, skill spamming. Don't know. Grapple. It's between Icy and Hibiki. I think I'm using Icy next, just to give it a go. Anyways, thanks for hearing me as per usual. Doses.